Welcome to my 7-day series where I go from having next to no knowledge on producing to hopefully by the end be able to produce fully finalized and arranged beats that at least sound decent. The goal is to create a series where you, the viewer, can follow along my learning process, see what works, what doesn't work, and hopefully in the end save a whole lot of time. Today specifically, I am learning about making melodies with a specific mood in mind. But before we start, make sure you subscribe because while I may know next to nothing right now in producing, one day I am going to be the king of the producers. And you don't want to miss out on that adventure. Alright, so just like last video, the Kyle Beats lesson of the day is not going to be something I can really do for today's video. It's all just about how to get your music heard, trying to get an audience, trying to get people to listen to your music. So once again, we're kind of doing our own thing, trying to intentionally make my melody fit a certain emotion. Today, I kind of got in a huge rabbit hole for like a couple hours trying to find tutorials on like what to do for the video. The videos I watched that were kind of helpful, put them on the screen, and I might link them down in the description. All right, so we hopped in FL Studio. I'm going to make 3 different moods. I'm going to try to make a happy, a sad, and then a just like generally dark. So let's start with the happy. And we're probably going to go higher up, because that's generally happier. Not really following a tutorial specifically because I found like it's mostly subjective what sounds what way, and most of the tutorials that I could find weren't like super duper straightforward or super helpful. So I'm just kind of like going based off a couple things I heard, doing my own thing. One thing I did see in a video was laying out all of the chords that you can make. These are like the available ones, and we want to pick the ones that are major if we're writing a happy song. Like that's like a minor, that's a minor, and these are minors. So we want to stick to the major ones. There's only 3. Hopefully I'm right in this. I might be making things up right now. Okay, so we have the major chords, but a little trick. Now I don't remember exactly what this was called. I think it was called, but you can move these down an octave to try to like make sounds closer together, and it's still the same chord technically or something. So I'm going to take these top notes that were a little too high and just control down arrow them to kind of fit them together. So we're trying to fill out these chords, make some sort of weird melody up the top. So now let's arpeggiate. New word that I learned. You know, don't make them all play at the same time. I don't want to hear the top bit. Wait, I could have just muted them, couldn't I? Yes. Okay, mute them. There we go. New skills. It's definitely like calm maybe, and like hopeful-ish. I don't know if it's like happy necessarily, you know. I'm gonna have trouble with this because I've never tried to actually even make a happy thing. The only beats I've made are dark or who knows. Expand this to 8 bars. Does that sound more happy? It just sounds less sharp on my ears. The other thing was way too high, I think. So this one actually sounds better. Okay, so we'll keep that as the happy, like, bass melody. Make a new pattern. I'm gonna keep this all in the same project because I can't open old projects. So if we're gonna move around between things, I'm just gonna keep it on the same one. And that's because I don't have the paid version of FL Studio, in case you're wondering. And now we're gonna add another instance of FL keys and get something that sounds sad. Also gonna try to develop the melodies with like other sounds, but we're gonna lay each one down in the piano first, and then we'll go into that. Let's go with a minor scale. I'm probably just gonna keep it in C. So we got that laid out again. Cool. So which ones are minor ones? Delete that. Okay, we have 3. So let's figure out how we're gonna arrange these so that they sound very sad. There we go. So now let's maybe add the bass notes. And then maybe to make them closer together, let's drop these an octave. Wait, what if I put it? Okay, and then what if we arpeggiate? I think something I need to be doing is don't write the top line before you do like all the arpeggiation defying of the main chords, because then they conflict. But because of that, I'm just gonna keep it like this, pretty chill in the main chords and some stuff in the top line. I think that sounds pretty sad. Let's go to the next thing, which is gonna be the dark one. This one I'm a little more used to. I'm gonna do the little thing here. Here we go, like this, make suspended chords. Okay, cool. Throw these up. Yeah, that sounds more full and more like creepy. Okay, yeah, I like this. Control B it. Okay, yeah, that's my dark one. Okay. I still think my melodies stuff needs a whole lot more work, but that's what we're doing today. We're practicing a bit. So let's try to develop each one with some other sounds. No. I can't open projects. Oh boy. Well, another random shutdown of FL Studio. Why does this happen to me? And I can't go to old projects. It wasn't even saved anyways. But, oh my god, bro. Okay. What? Alright, well, at least we had made the 3 different ones. We hadn't done all the sound stuff for each one. We'll make one full beat for the end of the day to kind of see where we are. The simplest one to kind of try to recreate is probably going to be the dark one, so I'm just going to run with that. Alright, so if you want to see me making the final beat of day 6, I'll probably post a short of me making it a couple days after this video releases. But anyways, here is the final product of day 6. It's not like a full thing, but I just did a little bit of arranging so you can kind of get a feel for what it would sound like. There's still the intro here. Still building up a bit. We're obviously in the hook now. And this bridge is pretty cool. That's the same hook, but I actually wonder if I put the pad going into the hook, what would it sound like? Sounds interesting, I don't know. Alright, well, that was my progress today. These videos are just documenting like what I'm learning each day, so I know it went a little bit wrong, but that's just my reality right now. I can't access my old project, so if something crashes, I'm pretty much done for. That is probably a sign that I need to actually buy this, but whatever. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Bye.